Hello, my name is Tony Berard, and today we're going to further discuss the concept of the in dice chess, uh, the new chess variant I invented. Uh, it's the I got a billion things going on in my mind, so sorry. Um, so we're going to discuss the ring of the capture ring, or the ring of capture. All right. From our previous videos, this is the same poster. So here's the turn scale for the game of dice chess. You can increment or decrement. Each costs 1 point. Capturing is 2 points and moving is 3 points. Each turn is 6 points, except White's first turn is restricted to 3 points to balance the game. And so I have on this piece of paper here the turn scale also, and showing the mobility range, 1 through 6. 6 is max, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 is the lowest. And so the number of the facing of the die tells you how many squares in any direction you can move. But the power rank is in the reverse order. The strongest is 1. The next strongest is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 is the weakest. The king cube doesn't have any numbers on its faces. It's a blank cube. It's the same size as the regular dice. It just doesn't have any markings on it. In the king cube, its power level is all powers. And so if this 5 wanted to capture the king cube, it can. If it's within one space, if the king cube wants to capture the 5, it can. Similarly, let's say it was like that. If the king cube wanted to capture the 4, it could. But definitely needs to get out of dodge with all that power there. Alright. So, when you move and capture, moving is 3 points. Occupying the square costs an extra 2 points. And you'd still have 1 more point. And that 1 extra point brings us to the capture ring, or the ring of capture. So, let us say we have a 2 there. And let us say we have a 1 here. The 1 can move into the capture ring, and it being a 1, it's in a better state than the 2, because the 2 cannot capture the 1. The 2 would have to downgrade to a 1, and then it doesn't have the range, the mobility range. And if it stays a 2, it has the mobility range, but it doesn't have the power, because 2 is weaker than a 1. And you have to have at least the same power level. And so this 1 is more powerful. Alternatively, let us say we had a 2 here. The 2 could go to here, or here, and it would be within range. But the next step would be to decrement it. And that would be 4 points. Now, it's attacking the 2, but the 2 is not attacking the 1. And that's a very powerful idea. So, the capture ring for the 2 is here. And what you would like to do is land in the ring, but have your power level less than, or the face value less than, so that you'd have more power than what's showing for the 2. And if you do that, then the 2 cannot capture your opposing piece. So there's 2 ways to do it. You could move in there and decrement, like so. That would be 4 points. Or if you're already there, the correct power level, you could just move there. Then you'd have 3 points to move somewhere else. So that's a powerful idea. Now let's suppose we have a pair of 2s here. Like so. Let us further say we have a 2 here like this. Now, if it's black's turn, what black would like to do is to decrement and to move here. Now it's threatening both of these 2s. Yes, one of the 2s could move there like that. And even for the second 3 points, move there like that. Now they're on the same side as the 1, and the 1, if the 1 increments to a 2 on the following turn and captures, then this can be recaptured. So there is a lot of fluidity with this game. But suppose this piece was, this square was, you had your own dice, you know, and the guy couldn't move there. And even here, you know, if you had these spots covered with your own dice, then the guy might have to go back that way into his own territory or something. So that's a powerful idea, capturing or threatening 2 pieces, you know, if they're both within range, and decrementing to, so stepping in the capture ring of 2 pieces and decrementing so that those 2 pieces cannot capture. So that's the big idea. And then it will have to be defended against. And the other player can do the exact same thing. Step in your own capture ring of your pieces and decrement to avoid capture. I'm going to pause the video and set up the board.